Hello, my name is Frank Duma. I'm the Vice President of Business Development of St. George Eco Mining. Iceland Resources is a entity that we acquired back in 2017. That is the owner of all the active mineral license in Iceland. Has been an explorer, so a developer of mineral resource. The shareholder base was about 15 different business people from Iceland. They had this project that they had been exploring and developing for a while and drilling, and 41% was owned by Iceland Resources, and 59% was owned by the governmental entity. Fast forward 2020, we ended up buying the remaining percentage that was owned by the government by buying this entity, which is now 100% owned by St. George. So it's fair to say today that St. George owns 100% of all the active license for mineral exploration in Iceland, the whole country. It basically producing minerals with never having to blast anything or dig anything. It's coming to us, to the surface. It's the effluent of the geothermal operation on the hill, and these muds are just coming down. It's what they're rejecting. So I took a sample and got it analyzed. It was fantastic. It was a concentrate of precious metals and base metals. There's tailing ponds, there's a residue park of it, and some of it is returned in some of the holes, some of it clogs their operation. They have to do cleanup, shut down and clean up. It's fantastic. It's a problem for them, and it's a very, very worthy, let's say, material for us to go in and do in situ mining. It took us forever to convince the government to get access to these energy producers and be allowed to run tests and be allowed after that to establish agreement with these people. In the meantime, the government thought it was interesting to talk to us. They like our environmental approach, and they got us in touch with Iceland Resources, and they got us in touch after, or sold us their own company. So that's, in a nutshell, the story of Iceland Resources and why it's now owned 100% by St. George Eco Mining.